It's my pleasure to introduce our first guest, Kevin Cottam, who is the VP of Sports and Live Events at Ross Video. Kevin, great to have you here.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, no problem at all. How's the show floor looking? Have you been able to get over to the booth and see the build-up? Is it all going well?
It looks amazing. It was a heck of a walk to get in here, I tell you. It's a big show. It's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, make sure you keep your eye on that step count like we've been doing.
Yeah.
You're going to hit some numbers.
I've already got 10,000, so just keep going.
Very good.
So we're thrilled to be partnering with Ross Video again at the AVIXA TV Studio, and we're surrounded by some amazing tech. I wonder if you could give us an idea of some of the things that we're using today, and also just give us a sense of what the partnership means for Ross Video.
Sure, yeah. Well, first off, I want to say that we're thrilled as well to continue the partnership. You know, it started at Infocom in 2024, and now we're at ISE 2025. It's been great working with the AVIXA team. You know, what better way to demonstrate Ross, production technology than using it to produce live content on the floor. So it's fantastic. But yeah, some of the products, there's a whole host of products being used here. First off, Inception News, right? To manage the rundown, put it all together, organize it all. We've got our Carbonite Ultra 60 with touch drive panel, 3ME. It's used for video switching. We've got Expression Studio CG, used for insert graphics. We're driving the displays with Expression Tessera.
Yeah.
Very cool.
With the real-time content. We got a Tria production server for video playback. We got our Voyager trackless studio over here for the AR. So lots there. We got 4 acid cameras on the set. We've got 2 X350 pan tilt heads, and I believe we've got 1 Furio that I'm looking at right here on a Blackbird pedestal. So lots of Ross tech in the studio. It looks great.
Good stuff, and there will be a quiz on that afterwards, Sam,
Absolutely.
so make sure, I hope you made notes.
There's a lot to keep track of. Next time I'll have Siri record that. And so for those who are watching at home, they may be hearing a lot of, loud hammering and things like that. But that's just the excitement of, every booth getting built. So speaking of booths, I know you guys have a lot of cool technology there. So can you share with us what some visitors can expect to see when they attend your booth?
Yeah, absolutely. So this year we have a much larger booth than we have in past years at ISE. We have approximately 30 staff members here, waiting to meet with business partners and clients alike. One solution we'll be demonstrating is Quorum. And Quorum is an automated, mark-based system that simplifies meeting production. With a user-friendly web interface that empowers anyone to easily generate engaging professional-grade content. Mm-hmm. It's used in boardrooms, legislatures, and any type of meeting environment. It's extremely flexible, scalable, and very simple to use. Another solution that we're showing on the booth is our powerful LED content management system. Again, the same one that we're using here today. It's used for corporate live events, studio productions, and sports venues and stuff like that. So it's comprised of Expression Tessera for real-time data integration for graphics, Ultra Mosaic for video, low latency video, and our dashboard show control system that triggers everything all at once. So you've got lights and your audio and your video, everything all in one. So yeah, that's all in the booth. It's going to be fantastic. I can't wait for the show to open up.
All right,
Great.
now I'm testing you on that.
So Ross are a live production company. What does that mean in terms of the markets you serve and how you actually serve them?
Well, I guess first off, Ross develops and manufactures products for any type of production. Mm-hmm. For any vertical market, whether it's corporate, live events, traditional broadcast, studio productions, you name it, we're there to help. More than 50% of our business is not related to broadcast. It's non-broadcast related production. Yeah, it's. I think a lot of people are surprised to hear that. A lot of people think Ross Video is mainly broadcast, and we are in a broadcast hall actually this year. But yeah, it's mostly a good percentage of it's non-broadcast clients, and really what we're looking to do is just help produce compelling content to engage audiences on a global scale.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys are doing a fantastic job of that. And I know that corporate and studio production is a particular area of expertise for Ross Video. So what are you seeing in that space? What's coming up?
Well, that space, the corporate and the studio production is always evolving, right? I think what's driving it is enhancements to technology and changing audience expectations. Companies want high-end productions with compelling content for their audience. Mm-hmm. They want to keep getting better. These days, with the cost of LED continuing to decrease, we're seeing a lot more LED that's built into the studio sets. Mm-hmm. Having flexibility, having a flexible feature-rich content management system is key to bringing this LED to life. So being able to integrate data, multiple layers, switching on the fly, that type of thing, to help tell that story and engage viewers. I think one thing I want to point out is that a lot of times when people are acquiring LED, they don't really take the time to look at what's driving the LED, what graphics are being put into it, because the overall price tag is really about the LED and the hardware. That's the big number.
Yeah.
It's typically about 4 to 8% for a content management system to drive it. LED, 4 to 8% of the overall price. So really taking the time and looking at those systems and trying to make sure that you've got the product and you can show that LED product off with great content is something we really look.
Absolutely. So something, a similar thing to sort of maybe having a Ferrari, but not having a driving license.
You got it. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Would it be fair to compare Ross products to a Ferrari?
Sure, I'll do that.
We'll go there.
So for the uninitiated, there's a rather important sports events happening this weekend, the Super Bowl, of course. What's Ross's involvement there? Because I heard that maybe we're using some of the same technology you're going to be using there.
Absolutely, yeah. We're very proud. This is Super Bowl 59 coming up this weekend. We've got the Eagles v Chiefs. I almost said it.
Yeah.
We're they're at Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, and yeah, they're using the same technology. So what we're doing, we've got a team of people there. They're programming all the LED for the in-game venue production. We've done it for 9 seasons in a row, 9 seasons, 9 years in a row. And we're very proud to be working with the NFL and Van Wagner. It's fantastic. But yeah, the same technology that we're using behind us on a much larger scale, obviously. But yeah, there's a whole team there. They've been working for months getting it ready, and we're excited for the weekend. It's going to be fantastic.
And it's just in stadium, the stuff you're doing. It's not actually the broadcaster, which kind of backs up your point of what you're saying about Ross's business.
There's likely some companies that are using a product or two of ours somewhere within the trucks and whatnot that that are involved with the broadcast. But yeah, we're using all our technology to drive all the LED, all the live low latency video into the bowl for that game day production.
Incredible.
Well, who knew that AVIXA TV was on the NFL's level?
Yeah.
Look at that upgrade. Well, thank you, Ross.
I just assumed you were, and I will do my best to try and stay up, because by the time the Super Bowl's on, I'll be back in the UK, and it's going to be, time difference is going to be difficult, but I'll see if I can get some time off on Monday.
I'm staying around here.
You gotta stay.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough. Who are you rooting for?
I'll go the Chiefs.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll see if I can spot you on the camera as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that later. But one question is, when striving for success, how does Ross Video, go about assigning importance between the technology itself and the operators of that technology?
I always think of it. Having great technology is fantastic, but that's only 50% of the battle, right? You need good people behind you. You need good project managers. You need people to commission the systems, to train the systems, operate the systems, event support, tech support. People like Jamie behind the switcher here. Yeah, he's up there switching away. We've got Vincent over there running things. That is really you need the people with the experience and the passion behind it to take those projects and make them successful. So customer success is our success, and having those types of people to help bring those visions to life is super important. So I think, again, it's a 50-50 split, right? Great technology and having those services with people that are passionate about what they do.
Excellent. And I think Jamie and Vincent just got a raise as well. So
I
that's,
think so.
that's
I think
perfect.
that's what you just said. So they appreciate that. And we appreciate working with all of them. They have been tremendous. And
Definitely.
we can't thank you enough for being here today and for all that Ross Video has provided and really helping to enhance AVIXA TV. So thank you so much again for partnering with AVIXA TV.